Hey y'all, it's me, it's your girl, the real deal, Lanita Gill's reaction. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit the smash that like button. I'll give you time to do that. All right, King, let's get into what the mom said and what she spoke out about when this happened, the tragedy of her son. This happened before he went on Vlad TV. Okay, we know allegedly that the video was edited, right? We know that, but he still shouldn't be. He's not to blame of what happened because what had happened uh, was had happened before he went on Vlad TV. Okay, so um, March the 17th, when he did the Vlad TV, the mama already said that he was already threatened, okay? And then also what really got to him with this post here. He posted that he was standing in blood, and his mother, see, his mother told him not to do it. Y'all know y'all hard head. I know you know that. I know a lot of times y'all be thinking that moms don't know what they talking about. And moms do know what they talking about because moms and dad, they been through it before. So he didn't believe what mom was saying. Mom knows best. I always remember that. Mama knows best. And so the mama was telling him not respond back to them. But he'd allegedly already told his mama he was threatened. And so he went on and challenged his own threat. So even if Vlad TV showed didn't show the rapping thing, he went among himself, Savage did, and programmed him standing in the young man's Omar's blood. My condolences go to both families. So let's look at this.
Social media standing in the middle of a bloody crime scene. Hours later, Houston police say he was shot in a drive-by shooting. I said, take that off of social media. I said, let this family mourn in peace. But they were continuing, was taunting my son. You know, telling he was going to get someone to him, that they were going to kill the family, that they were going to make his mama cry, like my son made his mother cry. And I told my son, don't respond. But their family member came to rob my son. Now she's forced to mourn the loss of her son, who she tried desperately to keep out of danger. So the moral of this story to me is that two mothers lost two amazing sons, and that their children will be raised without fathers. And that's right. A sad thing.
And
social media
and she made sense with what she said. Just like she said that that's the but she's gonna get justice. She's gonna get justice for her son because this shouldn't happen. Period. Uh but we got to start listening to our parents, y'all. I know we got y'all young people got all the answers. You think you do. But you need to start listening to your parents because when something makes sense, it makes sense. But that's what his mom. But trying to go back to my channel and find the letter that she wrote. Let me see, can I find it? Yeah, I want to go back over the letter that she wrote. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Let's see what I do with it. It is it right here. I think this is it right here. Let's look at this. Look at this.
Okay. You are now the jury in the matter of Hillgrove versus Morris.
When they say jury of your peers, I think that's accurate.
Okay, here we go. Now this is the letter that the mom wrote. Okay. The mom said this. I want to go over this letter. Okay. This letter that this information that this is what the mom said. Okay. So I'm gonna put it on. Y'all can go back to my channel and watch it. Okay. The mom said her son did a Vlad TV video This was March the 17th, right after my birthday. Okay. Okay. And okay, and let me see, can I can't hardly see right. And she said that Vlad TV did not drop the footage until March March the 23rd. He dropped the footage until March, and I don't see the date right there. They added the footage to make the video. What I got right there, y'all? I can't even see it. I can't even see it. Okay, so anyway, what the mom was saying that Vlad, then she was just kind of didn't understand why he didn't put the musical video on there instead of putting uh uh instead of putting that other mess up there. So he felt like after he did the interview in March that he think he would need to leave not too long ago, but I think he should have left right before he did. I would have did the interview for Vlad when I had got up there where I was with my mama. I would have wait till I got to Vegas and then did the interview. From my house, from my mom's house, instead of procrastinating it. And the mom felt like that Vlad was dead wrong. That Vlad TV is dead wrong, and she felt like he was set up by the people due to the fact. No, he was set up by due to the fact that when he did that video, his mom told him not to respond. When he stood up in that blood, he stood in the film. He stood up in the crime scene filming himself standing in the young man's blood. That's what really got him shot, y'all. And then too, we don't know if it was his buddies. I don't have a clue who this is. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this. Okay, I got to get this phone call, y'all. Hold on. I do more blocking on my numbers, and people still call me from the same place. But anyway, y'all, I would say that I know we don't want to listen to our parents. I know we don't believe what our parents saying, but I did, y'all. I would totally I be devastated with my parents when they tell me something. I listen to them, and I be like, oh, let me take this. But we do go ahead on and take that chance, okay? Uh, Now we all make decisions that we should evaluate, and I don't think he evaluated his decision that he made, okay? And like I said, and I say it again, Vlad TV uh probably should have dropped still the musical video, but he's not to blame for uh this young man's life because he was already threatened before this happened, and he decided to go uh to Vegas at the wrong time. And he had to tell somebody, he was gonna go to Vegas. You'll be surprised somebody overhear your conversation. So the day she said, so the day her son died, he knew something was gonna. He was getting tons of texts, but you know you're gonna get tons and tons of texts when you stood up in the young man blood, and then y'all shot him, and y'all didn't even want to get him help. So that's allegedly, regardless if Vlad didn't release the video, still he was already getting tons of texts. That's what I'm saying. So I once again I say that Vlad TV, it wasn't like that he made Savage talk. He wanted to tell, so he told. And he wasn't the cause of his death. Because y'all got to remember, he had already talked about this camper. Camper. Is my dogs in the house? Manny, camper. Uh, wait, what? Camper. Is he under this bed? Hold on, y'all. Y'all see that dog ignoring me up under the bed? Okay. I'm sorry about that. So, she was the only thing I think that the concern was he didn't put he didn't put the musical video out there, but he did put he put a story out there. Y'all got to realize he put a story out there, but the story things had happened before he put the story out there, and he had already told his mama what was going on with him. People were sending him to. He knew this. He knew this was gonna happen. That's why he talked to his mom, but he trusted and talked to his mom. But then when you get in trouble, then y'all want to go to your mom. The mother told him what to do from the beginning, and he didn't listen. So, y'all, things like that happen. I hate to say it though, but things like that happen. And y'all got to make decisions. You just have to make your decisions. You know,
In the
wisely.
middle of a bloody crime scene. Hours later, Houston police say he was shot in a drive-by shooting. I said, take that off of social media. I said, let this family mourn in peace. But they were continuing, was taunting my son.
She said already said they was already taunting him, y'all. They was already doing it. So this they was doing this before he went on Vlad. So he didn't have to talk about it, y'all. He didn't have to talk about it. It ain't like the man had a gun against his head. He ain't have to talk about it if he didn't want to. It wasn't like he made him. Telling him that they were going to kill the family, that they were going to make his mama cry, like my son made his mother cry. Now, all this should have went to the police station. Why didn't nobody take this to the police station? This a threat. This a threat. And first thing I would have did, I would have told when they made a police report. Because they made a threat towards his mom to his family. They mean what they said. So that was gonna happen. So it's nothing to feel sorry about. It's nothing to feel sorry about. I would have took it to the police, FBI, somebody. Cause that's a threat. And then what happened to your son in that apartment? I would have been left San Diego, wherever he was. I would have left. I wouldn't have went to no Houston or nothing. I told my son don't respond, but their family member came to rob my son. Okay. Okay. Now, the only thing I want to say about that, and I can speak my opinion, First Amendment. Now, you saying that they came to rob your son. Your son invited them on over there. He invited them. Y'all got to put something on him, mama. You got to put something on him. He invited them over. They wanted to come over like that. Here we go again. They wanted to come over and do that mix, do that tape. So he told them to come on. He didn't want to do it at first, but he said, come on. But he already knew it was late. It's the decision he made. And when he got in there, dude was going to go back outside and get what he was going to get. Okay. He locked the door. He must have been suspicious of something. So something taught should be like, hey, man, you need to leave. I'm not feeling this tonight. I'll need a psychological, use something, think of something to get him out of there. But he locked his door. And if that guy had two guns and he want listen, y'all, if them guys had if like BT Savage said that the guy had two guns on him. He was like, how he get that gun on? How he have two guns on him? Okay, I can't say if they were coming to rob him. Only reason why I can't say they was coming to rob him because when they say they was coming over there, he trusted them. Even if he trusted them, when they one got at the house, got in the house, and one left out the house, he locked the door, and they had money on them. Okay, now they might not have more money than he had, but they had money on them, and they said they weren't gonna do that. So he locked the door, and immediately when he locked the door, that's when him and the guy dude had it out. But my thing is, if he were gonna rob BTB, they would have robbed him, but they didn't rob him. They didn't rob him, y'all. Y'all got to look at this picture. The picture ain't right. Y'all putting it on the other dude. Y'all putting it on Omar. Okay. I locked my Omar in my house. If Omar had two guns on him and I didn't have no gun on me, he got the advantage of me. He could have shot me. But he didn't. He didn't. He didn't have a chance to shoot me. Okay. I think it was a little paranoia in this thing. I believe something went in this man's mind. Something thoughts went in this young man's mind. I really do. I really do. I don't think they came to rob him, y'all. I really don't. Why would he think that Omar was gonna come rob him? What gave him that suspicious? Okay. And another thing, he could have saved Omar. So I'm looking at this in both ways. He could have saved Omar. Omar didn't know his son was in there. They ain't even talking about no son right now. I don't even hear nothing saying about money. I just hear him talking. We don't know what really happened in that house. We don't know why it happened in the house. The young man could have got paranoid and shot. That one, he could have got paranoid or something went through his head for him to do what he did. Because if I got two guns on me, I'm about to rob you when I first walk in the door. All right, man, give me everything you got. I'm about to rob you then. What are they going to play with robbing him for? Why they going to have the machine in there, the B-box machine in there? He locks the door when the guy go out. What you lock the door for? I'm feeling, oh, God. Now I'm feeling plugged. What is plugged up? What are they talking about? Yeah, I'm feeling self-conscious because now you locking the door behind you. Ain't nobody y'all look. Omar was there to buy weed. See? Listen to what you just said. Thank you. Thank you. Omar, like he said, Omar was there to buy weed. Okay, why you lock that door on me? It could have been the other way around. He was robbing Omar. Y'all got to look at this picture right. And this makes sense what you just said. I don't understand it. If I didn't trust people, I wouldn't even let them in my house. And he even said, Savage even said it himself. He said, I don't know him that good. I met him at a real recording studio. But I don't know the other guy. You don't know neither one of the guys. And see, that's why he didn't call the police. That's why he didn't call the ambulance either. Because he know he had some illegal stuff going on in that apartment. So that's why I said, how we just gonna sit here and just say he robbed them? He robbed them. They were gonna set him up and rob him. No, he didn't even have to invite them in his house. He locked the door on him. He the one got Omar got shot twice. And every time Savage talk, talk, BTB talk, he act like he had the motion over over Omar, like Omar weak. Y'all got to look at this. Y'all got to look at this both way. I don't know neither one of these guys, and I'm not taking up for neither one of these guys. I'm just saying that what happened don't sound right to me. It seemed like the other guy was more targeted than this young man right here. Now she need to get justice to find out who did this to them, and whoever he know and whoever was following him knew him. Y'all got to pay attention. Y'all know when cars following y'all, and he's supposed to be going to the airport. My thing is, before he did the Vlad TV, he shouldn't have did. He shouldn't himself shouldn't have never did that interview. He shouldn't have never did the interview if that had already happened to him. Y'all ain't crazy. No, you know, you already know what time the streets are. Or is he a wannabe? They keep saying he's not. His mama said he's not a cloud chaser, but why is he all advertising his money? They don't do that no more. And then he had already been talked about what they were gonna do to him anyway. At before he did the interview. Come on, y'all. We got to make it make sense. I feel uncomfortable. You locked the door on me. You don't shot me twice in the back. You don't shot me in the chest. Now I was gonna I would have I know people thinking that I'm crazy because I said he could have still saved the man's life. The man begged him to save his life. BT didn't get shot by him. His old lady shot him in the elbow. So how did she shoot the man in the back so straight if she shot him in the elbow cricket? Y'all got to make this thing make sense. Who else was in that house? Who else was in that house? If it wasn't nobody else in the house, was nobody in the house. But I gotta feel that somebody else was in that house. Cause that girl shot cricket. She ain't never shot no gun. She sure shot his back twice. She could have ended up. She shot what's the name in the arm, and he saying how he was still fighting. He doing a lot. I know he the victim, but they both are victim. I think that they both. I'm not on neither one of them side. I'm just saying. You locking me in the door for? That man had plenty of time to rob BTB Savage if that's what they were gonna do. He don't know neither one of them dudes. And the time of night he did his little transition, that's his fault. That's why the mama said she give blessings to the other mother. Cause I bet his mama told him not to do it, and he did all of this before he went on Black TV. Y'all got to look at this thing before y'all start choosing sizes. Y'all got to look at both sides of the story. Y'all got to really look at this case real carefully. Y'all got to really evaluate this case, and that's what they're gonna do. They need the shooter. The shooter got to be somebody he know. They knew he told somebody else that he was headed out of there. And them old dudes who he hang with probably want his money themselves. Like, no, man, we don't let him get away like this. We gonna get his money. I don't think Omar and them were gonna rob them, y'all. I just don't. 'Cause if he was gonna rob them, he would have robbed them. He would have robbed them. He the one had the guns. Savage didn't have no gun on him. Savage told us that man had 2 guns on him. That's what he said, and this the story that y'all know. This what he said, but you got to go back and listen to what the mother said. The mom said that they had already, before he did the Vlad interview, the mom said he was already targeting y'all. They was already on him. They was already threatening his family. They were already doing it. He didn't have to do that interview. He's the type of person like attention. And he do. He like attention. Now we can't just blame when our kids do things wrong. We can't blame other people for that what they did. We can't. We can't start that. We can't because he disobeyed his mama. Mama told now you want to ask mom for mama help after this happened. This is serious, y'all. This is what we mothers deal with in everyday life, and our kids become statistic. Our grandkids become statistic behind something you could have listened to your mama about. And then the video that he made will really grab attention. It wasn't the video that he did with Vlad that brought attention. The video the mama said don't respond. He stood in the man blood. Come on, y'all. Come on. He stood in the man blood. Come on now. That's a message. I said the mama said don't respond to it. But you stand in the blood. Don't be acting like he all nice boning now. He's a boy. You know, our boys not gonna listen to us. I'm a mother with two boys. They ain't gonna they hear us, but they're gonna make their own decisions. That's what he went. If he went over there about old Baba going over there to get some weed, y'all know what he was going over there for. He can bring anybody. I'm gonna bring somebody with me too, cause I don't know who at your house. Y'all got to look at this story, man. Y'all got the main thing is the life that you live. That's all it's about. In what happened to him. Street life. What happened? Now you want to go to mama. Now you want to catch the plane. Now you want to move different. But you don't told somebody you were leaving. You don't told the girl don't told, I guarantee he told a girl, and the girl don't told her folks, or either his folks know he was leaving. He told somebody he was going to Vegas. And they already don't call him before he, oh man, we got to get him before he leaves. He was going to DEADEID, period. Yes. Let's see what else they got on him. Cause listen to what she's saying.
Now she's forced to mourn the loss of her son, who she tried desperately to keep out of danger.
So the moral of the story to me is that two mothers lost two amazing sons.
That's right.
And that their children will be raised without fathers.
Statistics.
And that's a sad thing.
Yes.
Posted on social media, standing in the middle of a bloody crime scene.
That's where y'all. That's where it came from, y'all. Right there. That's what this him. What he's standing in. And that's the back door right there, y'all. That's the door. He didn't use his front door. He used that whatever kind of door that is right there.
Hours later, Houston police say he was shot in a drive-by shooting.
I said, take that off of social media. I said, let this family mourn in peace.
She said, take that off of social media and let the family mourn in peace. Now, I would have taken that off the internet. I don't know how that was going to help it mourn in peace, but it's all over the internet. Once it go on the internet, it's all over the internet, and you don't have no control of that. Now, but it been me, I would have taken it down. But I'm not. I would have did everything different in this thing. I would have taken it down, and I would have called the ambulance for the ambulance come get this dude. But he was so big to come get the dude that was shot in his house. Because the boy didn't break in his house. The guy wasn't forced in the house. The guy was invited in the house, and ain't nobody looking at that.
But they were continuing, was taunting my son. You know, telling him that they were going to kill the family.
So he was already getting threats before he went on Vlad TV. If this young man was so scared, he said he wasn't scared. He said he wasn't scared. He wasn't threatened. He don't feel threatened. So he said what he had to say to let the world know what happened, what he did. That's why he got on now.
They're gonna make his mama cry like my son made his mother cry.
They gonna do it anyway, y'all. They were gonna do it to him. They were gonna do it to him. They were gonna do it to him. And then you know who I want to pray for? That girl. I want to pray for the girlfriend because he gone and she still there. And she the one did the shooting. But it wasn't a robbery because you invited me in the house. I didn't do nothing to you. You start getting paranoid for a reason. He started getting paranoid. He said he got paranoid.
One inside from man. I'm pretty sure by now everybody know about the BT.
Posted on social media standing in the middle of a bloody crime scene. Hours later, Houston police say he was shot in a drive-by shooting.
I said, take that off of social media. I said, let this family mourn in peace. But they were continuing, was taunting my son. Telling me he was going to telling him that they were going to kill the family, that they were going to make his mama cry, like my son made his mother cry. And I told my son, don't respond. But their family member came to rob my son.
And now she's
Why
forced to
she
mourn the
said
loss
that
of her
though?
son.
Why she said that? Listen, y'all. Why she said that? See, it's no proof. Hold up. Let me go back right here.
Mother cried, and I told my son, don't respond. But their family member came to rob my son.
Listen, their family member came to rob my son. But they didn't come to rob her son. He invited them over. Y'all didn't get what I'm saying. Y'all didn't get what I'm saying. He invited them over. He let them in the house. And if they wanted to rob him, they could have robbed him when they first got there. Y'all make it make sense. Make it make sense. They got to evaluate this man. I don't think they came to rob him. Cause if you're gonna rob somebody, you're gonna rob somebody. That's all I gotta say. If you're gonna rob somebody, you're gonna rob somebody. That's what I see.
And now she's forced to mourn the loss of her son, who she tried desperately to keep out of danger.
So the moral of the story to me is that two mothers lost two amazing sons, and that their children will be raised without fathers.
And that's it. Then our kids up and coming statistics. Yes, all of our kids getting when the anger targeted the way we live becomes statistics. Yes, you heard your mom. Mom got to bury. Now your kid ain't got no dad. Here we go again. Here we go again. We talk about it all the time.
And that's the sad thing.
All right. Let's see what else I got here. This is too much. And the letter that she wrote, it's just terrible, y'all. Oh yeah. Hold up, y'all. Let me go back out. Let me go back out. Hold up. This. I did. This right here. The mother of BTB Savage believed retaliation was the motive for her son. Unexpected death. It wasn't that it was an unexpected death. It was gonna happen. It was gonna happen. Because that's how these kids live now, y'all. They might do what they do, but I'm going to get active. That's what he said. That's what he said. That's all that it is. That's what they said. They might do what they do, but I'm going to get active. But he didn't because they knew him. Whoever followed him knew him. And they knew he was going to get active, so they had to move fast. And then somebody put right here, Benzino said, the curse of bad TV. I ain't never going on that S again. The culture is already killing each other at such a high rate that we don't need instigators by the outsiders. But y'all ain't got to go on Vlad. They been talking about that TV show. So how come y'all blaming him? Y'all ain't got to go on there. Y'all been talking about Vlad TV, but you still going on there. So Benzito, you an older man. You ain't no young boy. Y'all know what time it is. So why you keep going on there? Why you keep going on there? Everything is a cultural thing, but then we doing it to ourselves. So what that called? What that called? What is that? Robbing, stealing, killing. What is our call? Is this a culture thing? Good Jesus. The curse of bad TV. I ain't never going on that S again. The culture is already killing each other. Yeah, okay, listen to what you said. You said the culture already killing each other while you going on bad TV. That's what you saying. At such a high rate that we don't need instigator. He didn't instigate. Y'all keep running your butts over there on it. So what? And I'm not taking up for Vlad. I'm just saying. I ain't taking up for nobody. I need that picture right there. They got on here that Vlad is under fire after BTB Savage shot. I know he is. Y'all always hopping your butts over there on his show. Let me say this right quick. But he was already going on anyway. I don't know. I just do stuff different. I'm sorry. Let me see what they saying right now, y'all. Who page is it? I don't want to be on nobody's channel. Oh, this is somebody's channel. I can't do that. Said that BTB Savage on him and his girlfriend killing a man who tried to rob him. But how? I don't understand that. I just don't understand that. Vlad. They on your butt. They on your butt. They on your butt. All I gotta say, you better be ready to cover yourself, whatever going on. I don't even know Vlad. I just know him from YouTube, but I can't. He's that's not the reason why he dead because of the interview. I still say that, and I'm gonna keep my word. That ain't why he dead because of the interview. Okay. Vlad, that some people were saying Vlad instigated it for something to happen in response. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Hold up. Let us read this stuff. Okay. There was some that people were saying, some of the things people were saying that Vlad instigated it for something to happen in response. How? To his interview. The young man was ignorant as F and is paying for it. Okay? Let's call it when we see these outsiders who operate inside, instigate issues amongst the black community. They do it and y'all do it. They do it and y'all do it. Vlad tried with Julio, but the each ain't work. Thank you. It didn't work. How many interviews have died within a year of sitting in front of that man? Okay? Y'all know this. Listen to what he said. The young dude said, how many interviews have died within a year of sitting in front of that man? Y'all running y'all mouth. Y'all instead of going on his show. But when I seen it thing, I ain't hear no instigating. I didn't hear it, y'all. Maybe I can't hear good, but I didn't hear no instigating. He was just telling his story. It was something gonna happen to him anyway for standing in that boy blood. Y'all ain't reading the signs. Y'all ain't not reading in between the line. When he sat up there and told his story, he knew that something was gonna happen to him. He already told his mama. But he did the interview anyway, y'all. He did the interview anyway. And look what somebody just said. The young man was ignorant AF. Y'all know what that means. And is paying for it. That's how young folks are. And then they said I blame Vlad TV for being thirsty for the interview. I don't because he didn't have to do the interview. Plus, dude shouldn't have did the interview. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, he said what I said. He said that he blamed Vlad for being thirsty for the interview. Plus, dude shouldn't have did the interview yet. Beef too fresh. His beef was fresh. Why he do the interview? Okay, Houston is not where you want to be at with money. And he should know that. We'll take off them. Come on, y'all. I might be reaching, but Vlad really the one with hella bodies under his belt, if you really think about it. See, y'all, even if he was thirsty about the interview, like you just said, shouldn't did that interview. Cause his beef was already happening. His beef was already happening. He shouldn't have went on Vlad. He shouldn't have. Golly. I hate it happened to him. And then they said Vlad got this man killed for some views. Cultural vulture at its worst. See y'all, there y'all go blame him again. People go on Vlad and have no idea what they signing up for. This guy is the police. He asking questions. They tell him to ask to make you slip up. No, hey, that's you. Y'all got to start thinking. Y'all got to start thinking. If you know he the police, if you think he's the police, and y'all think he that and this, why y'all keep going on his show? Boosie go on there. Boosie go on there all the time. But Boosie one of the biggest gangster. He ain't on there telling nothing. Now what's the problem? Lil Baby been on there. What's the problem? Shoot, that boy beef was fresh. When they go on Vlad, they know. Y'all always saying he the police. This the police is Vlad be doing. He asked him 3 times basically to name the dude who booked the feature. He did, but he didn't tell him. He didn't have to tell him. That's what interview does, y'all. They instigate. They get you to talk. They let you talk. That's what you do. He didn't have to do the interview. He did ask the man 3 times. So what? Did he tell him? No. He didn't tell him who booked the features. Stop going on. Thank you. Stop going on Vlad. Get him the F out of here, just like no jumper. I'm telling y'all now. Stop going on there. Stop going on there. Y'all going on there telling y'all business. Flashing money, it ain't nobody business. Getting on the internet arguing with other guys ain't nobody business, but y'all still do it. Y'all still do it. Y'all still do it. Y'all blame the people for the things that y'all do, the decisions y'all make. And just doing too much. Should have kept his girl close by. Somebody said he was doing too much. Should have kept his girl close by. Bro got caught lacking twice. Oh, so this is second time? Laugh out loud. Vlad do the interview and report on the death same day. Dude is wicked. Say what y'all want to say. Y'all still going on there. Regardless of what he said he was going on there and talk about. These are just comments that people were making, y'all. They saying the dude was doing too much. Hey, that happened to him. It is what it is. But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section. I still think that dude could have been alive if he had a call it. But ain't nobody talking about that, is he could have been alive. Not him, because he didn't get shot in the house. The girl shot him. But I'm saying that the man got shot twice in the back and in the front. He could have went to. They could have called an ambulance. They could have called him. But it's a reason why he didn't call the police to his house. He was gonna go to the doctor, but he was gonna leave a dead man in his house. What that telling y'all? Okay, y'all. I'm out. Like, share, and subscribe.